Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be an introduction to my what seems to be a yearly thing now, my May mask challenge. I want to say this is the fourth year that I do it. Maybe it's just the third year, but it feels like I've been doing it for a long time now. This was originally created by Lisa Stevens. I don't know if she still makes the videos. I no longer follow her. A few years back, her channel went from beauty and makeup stuff to more of a like life in the day of vlog type videos, and I'm not really into those, so I no longer follow her on YouTube or Instagram. But she did create this project. This was basically done just because she was accumulating a lot of face masks and she wasn't using them. So for the whole month of May, the challenge is to mask every single day, and I've been doing that since she created it. And I'm very happy because it helps me really get rid of my masks. Throughout the year, I noticed that I really don't go through many masks, but whenever I dedicate myself to this May mask challenge, I really get a ton of use out of my face masks. I haven't been accumulating many in the past year, but I still have quite a bit, and I would like to get through as many as I can. So I do have a few masks here that I want to show you guys. You guys can follow me on Instagram. I post every single day there in the month of May, just because that's my motivation to mask every day so I can have something to post. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna share with you guys the masks that I will be doing, and I hope you guys enjoy. And then at the end of the month, I'll give you guys a recap of what I liked the best, what I didn't. I thought about a lot about what kind of masks to use, because last year I ended up using a lot of like clarifying clay mud type face masks, and my face dried out so much. So this year I kind of paid more attention to what I was picking, and hopefully I won't have that issue. Last year I had to like course correct within about 10 days because my skin was feeling super dry. Anyway, I do have two masks here that I have been hoarding since last year, and I'm talking about two clay masks. Speaking of, this is from Boscia. This is the Charcoal Pore Pudding Intensive Wash Off Treatment, and this is one of those that look like a swirl with black and white, and then on the inside, since I've already started using it, this is what it looks like right there. So it's not as nice of a swirl anymore since I've been digging my fingers through there. I feel like I could get about 4 or 5 uses out of this little guy still. So I'm thinking about 5 uses for this guy, and it'll be gone. I'm planning on using this one every 3 or 4 days just because it's a purifying mask and I don't want my skin to dry up like super fast. And then another thing that I'm rolling over from last year's project is this DermaDoctor Kakadu C Amethyst Clay Detox Max. This is another detox one. There's supposed to be 3 packets in here, but last year when I went through that revamping midway through, I had used one of these, so I only have 2 left, and hopefully that'll be it. I'm not planning on using these like together. I'll probably do these first since there's only 2 here, and then once I'm done with this one, then I'll move on to this one. But I'm not planning on doing like this one and then 2 days off and then do this one and then 1 day off and then go back to this one. I hope that makes sense. And then something that I've been really trying to get out of my collection are these Skin Iceland patches. This is kind of like a face mask in itself because you have the forehead one here, the forehead patch, and then you have the under eye patch, and then you have the smile line patch. So I'm gonna do all of these at one time. That'll count as one mask. I know it's not really a mask, but I just really need to get these out of my collection. Coffee Break with Danny used to talk about these a lot, and she would always talk about these during the 21 Days of Beauty. They would always be on sale, and I would pick them up because she talked about them so much. But I mean, I don't really care for these anymore, so I'm not planning on using these. I'm gonna use them as a one use, and then that's it, and then finally they'll be out of my collection. Then I have 3 face masks that Sylvia sent me. She sent me a goodie bag, a goodie box with some stuff, and there's 3 masks in here. There's 2 from Friedman. One is a deep clearing seaweed and sea salt mud mask and scrub, and I feel like I could get maybe like 2 uses out of this, maybe even 3. I don't know how much is product and how much is air, but it feels pretty full, so hopefully I can get several uses out of that. Then the other one is the Purifying Avocado and Oatmeal Clay Mask. It's this one right here. And the last one is from Tony Moly. This is a Golden Pig Collagen Bounce Mask. Super cute. I haven't really enjoyed everything that I've used from Tony Moly, so I hope that this is no exception. Really, really cute. And then that's all I have for like sheet mask type thing. So the other three that I have here are like in tubes. So one that is not my favorite is the Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. This is a peel-off mask. I don't feel like it does anything, but it's fun to peel off of your face. So that's this one. It'll help me get use out of this mask. And the other two are like hydrating masks. The first one is from Ren. This is the Everclean Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask. And that's what this guy looks like. And now that I have it up against the light, the product is all the way, is this new? I don't even remember. Yes, it's brand new. It still has a little silver sticker here, but the product is all the way up here. So about half of the product is empty. So the product goes only down to here, the last line. That's where I can see the product. So I feel like I'm gonna go through this one fairly quickly. And then the other one is from First Aid Beauty, the Ultra Repair Instant Oatmeal Mask, 10 minutes to help nourish and rejuvenate for sensitive skin. So this one, as I'm putting it up against the light, it's right under the clock, the little clock here. So I have a pretty decent amount. And this is a moisturizing mask, so I'm planning on using this one after I use like one of these per se. So those are the masks that I have that I'm planning on using up. Like I said, I've used these two before and I really enjoyed them. They just dried out my skin because I was using them so often. And this one's not my favorite just because I know that it doesn't do anything. And the rest, they're brand new to me. I don't know how they work. Hopefully I'll have a good experience and I'll have something to recommend to you guys. But for now, that is it. Stay tuned till the end of the month so I can show you guys or let you guys know my experience with these masks and how my skin feels. I always have a very positive wrap up at the end because my skin just loves all the masks that I do. But we'll see how it goes this time around. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.